morning, it's the same little ceremony. Just me and my coffee. I love the familiar weight of the scoop in my hand. And that low rumble from the grinder, that's my real alarm clock. Then comes the slow, steady pour of hot water, watching it bring the dark grounds to life. It's all muscle memory at this point, but lately, when I watch that black liquid swirl into my favorite mug, I don't see coffee anymore. I see my own personal, adorable little black hole. It's a tiny abyss that I get to fill, knowing it's going to gobble up every last thing I give it. And I just keep pouring. I can't help it! It all starts with that color. It's such a deep, perfect, light-swallowing black. When the first drop hits the mug, they don't just land, they vanish. It's like a tiny, polite singularity right there on my freaking kitchen counter. You know how scientists talk about an event horizon? A point of no return? Well, my coffee cup has one of those too. Anything that crosses the rim, the water, the grounds, is mine. I mean, it's. They all disappear into its depths forever. What used to feel like making something now feels like giving an offering. Every morning, I feed my sweet little void. The water is my time. The beans are my energy. I get to watch them spiral down like tiny doomed stars. And I just think, what am I really doing here? This whole simple routine has turned into a giant, blinking neon sign asking me, why do we pour so much of ourselves into things that just go away? The first pour, that's all my effort. That's me waking up when I don't want to. It's the oomph it takes to face the day. I pour all that sleepy resolve into my coffee and poof! It's gone. It's kind of like that big project I worked on for months, you know? Everyone loved it for a week, and then it just got filed away. But when my coffee takes my effort, it doesn't forget. It consumes it. It makes it a part of itself. It's much more intimate. Next, I pour the cream. A little splash of white against all that lovely black bean juice. It makes a beautiful, chaotic little nebula for just a second. This is my personality, my creativity, my attempt to be a little extra. I just watch the pretty patterns dance around the darkness, and then the darkness pulls them in. The white gives up, and my coffee becomes this perfect, uniform brown. It's like when I write a story I'm really proud of. A few people read it, and then it just ends up in a folder somewhere. But when my coffee swallows my creativity, it's different. It feels like a secret, just between us. And then comes the stir. My favorite part. I get to make a tiny little vortex with my spoon. A whole galaxy in a mug, just for me. For a second, everything is moving exactly how I want it to. It's this fun little illusion. Like I'm in charge. But the second I stop, the spinning slows, and it goes back to being perfectly still. That little moment of chaos was just for me. My life is just a constant, loving stir against the inevitable calm of my coffee cup. Okay, look. This old daily ritual has become my weirdly profound morning meditation. This coffee cup is basically the universe, right? We live our tiny little lives, pouring everything we have into a huge, quiet, and kind of indifferent cosmos. Every time we make something, it eventually gets consumed. We love, we build, we try so hard, and then we are gone. Our whole civilization is just a pretty swirl of cream, and our legacy is the warmth from the mug that eventually fades. Realizing that can be a little scary. It's like, if something just disappears into the void, what's the point of pouring it at all? It's the kind of thought that can sneak up on you when you're just trying to brew some freaking coffee. But here's the funny part. What if it's actually liberating? If there's no big cosmic point to anything, then I'm totally free to decide what matters. And I've decided it's my coffee. The universe didn't give me prepackaged meaning, so I'm making my own. As that one philosopher dude sometime once said, it's up to you to give it a meaning. And I choose you, my dark, delicious brew. Maybe the point isn't about what happens to the coffee in the end. Maybe the whole meaning is just pouring. The deliberate choice to make this cute, temporary thing. The act itself is the point. Giving it my effort and my creativity is the meaning. I lift the mug. It's so warm. The smell is so rich and deep. And for a moment, it's all that exists. When I take my sip and see, my little abyss gives something back. It gives me warmth. It gives me focus. It gives me the energy to get through another day of pouring. It's a beautiful, codependent cycle. I pour myself into the void, and the void fills me up. The warmth will fade, and tomorrow the cup will be empty again. Just waiting for me. And I will choose to fill it. Of course I will. Because making my coffee is enough to fill my heart. My coffee is a black hole. It's a symbol of, whatever. And I'm the one who gets to keep pouring in this silly, repeated, and kind of absurd little act. I find my reason to keep going. It's my own weird, personal meaning. And honestly, that's more than enough. So what are some little rituals that you're obsessed with? The small things where you find a weird amount of depth. Tell me about your own morning voids in the comments below. What do you see when you look into your little cup? Is it a black void or something more?